Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, Clear Messages from Your Higher Self. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with Tiger. We have pile number 2 with Elephant. And we have pile number 3 with Rabbit. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps, and I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So quickly before we start, the second week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots. If you want to read more and join, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. You can also get my oracle decks on the same website with free worldwide shipping, and we are using them today in today's reading. So pile 1, some clear messages from your higher self. Let's just dive into it. And yeah, we're gonna use a bunch of cards. We're gonna take some tea leaves. We're gonna take one significator card from this deck. It is called The Answer is Simple, and I thought that was perfect because we want simple and clear answers today. And then we're gonna take some tarot cards. And then also I have prepared some oracle cards. So let's take a breath. You felt drawn to the tiger. So let's just see what it says here behind the tape. Whoops. We have unpredictability. I can't say that word. Yeah, let's leave it. You know what it means. Both scary and exhilarating feelings. We have dark side of personality must be recognized. Unpredictability. Unpredictable. Okay, so let's put the tiger here. And then we're going to put, I think, like 2, 3, maybe 4 even. No, let's do 3. 3 is a good number. Tea leaves. Okay. Somehow, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, somehow these 3 came out. So yeah, a little bit aggressive energy here. We had both scary and exhilarating feelings. Okay, so there's a little bit of a chaotic energy here. We had the star, guaranteed success. I want to put it here somehow because it feels like you're moving towards some kind of success, but there's some obstacle in the way. We're going to also tap into your higher self when we get everything in order here. So you have an older man, dealings or relationships with an older man. This makes me think it can also be an old energy that you are dealing with. Some old energy. And then we have a leg, stepping into a new experience. So you're leaving, it seems that you're leaving some old, maybe even chaotic, unpredictable energy. And you're moving towards the star, and the star in tarot talks about healing. So something has to do with healing and renewal and stepping into something completely new. And this thing that is completely new is a little bit scary. Because look, you have a naked leg here, and I don't know why, but the ground, or I know why, the ground looks a little bit, it looks strange. It's like you're like almost like you just escaped prison. You just escaped prison, and the first steps outside prison is still a little bit like harsh, because look at this, it almost looks like prison wall here. So you're escaping an old energy. You're escaping, and could even, or an old karma. And I think this is with a person. We have an older man. This person does not have to be older than you. I think it really just talks about this is just an old karmic connection that you have with a person or an energy. An energy can take form in a thought or an emotional pattern that you have. And it's a little bit unpredictable because there's unhealed triggers here. So it can get a little bit crazy at times, actually. That's what I feel. Your higher self is saying that it's good. Your higher self is kind of pointing to the future and say, it is good. It is time to move. The future will bring you nice things. That's what I hear. Yeah, future will bring you nice things. So let's see here. I think we're gonna let's take one of these cards. The answer is simple. Kind of wanted this to be the significator card today, but yeah, who knows. Listen to the music. Look at this. Yeah, you're being so guided. Listen to what feels good. So there's like turmoil going on maybe around you. Maybe somebody has a very loud and annoying voice. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but somebody's loud and annoying. Somebody's like, their voice, their way they speak, the way they communicate is just annoying. Yeah, or just like triggering maybe. But behind, it could even be your own inner voice, you know, your own inner voice of fear, your own ego or something. And it can be pretty frustrating because it feeds, you know, this repeating thoughts almost feeds you with the anger, frustration, sadness, I don't know what. So the higher self, when you tap into your higher self and listen to that music, it is like music to your ears instead of the other voices, the voices of your ego, the voices of other people's egos. Could even be some kind of fight going on here. But this inner voice, this inner music is guiding you. So beautifully it is guiding you to your success, true healing, out of the prison here, out of the karmic connection, out of the karmic country maybe even. So listen to the music because it is guiding you. This is so simple in some way, but could be so hard to do. Yeah, it could be so hard to do. So I'm just gonna take out 2 cards each. So this from these decks, which are my own, like I said. Yeah, let's do these 2 and then 2 from here. But I think we're gonna start also with a couple of tarot cards before we look at these cards. Okay. So, tarot cards, we have Mystic Mondays tarot, something with mystical Mondays, something with Mondays is coming up here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's your favorite day, maybe it's your least favorite day, but like something's gonna happen on a Monday. I don't know, but yeah, Monday seems to be an important day. Monday, Magic Mondays. The Magician. I said Magic Monday and then we got the Magician. Yeah, so there's big manifestations going on. Don't forget, your higher self is saying, don't forget that the future is also in your hands. Don't forget that you can manifest and you can change and you can do whatever you want. Don't forget that you are free. Don't forget that you can do whatever you want. Yeah. And don't hold on for too long, I also hear. Don't hold on for too long. Don't fight a fight that's not worth fighting anymore. So yeah, if something is going on with someone, maybe it's not even worth it anymore. Be aware of when you're just fighting because of the cause of fighting, and when you're actually fighting for something that you want or something that is good. We had dark side of personality here on the tiger. Dark side of personality must be recognized. And it could be something is mirroring something dark within you that's unhealed. It could also be that it's important that you acknowledge somebody else's dark side and maybe not fighting anymore for that person or for that thing, because actually it's not going to give you something good. 9 of Pentacles. Look at you. 9 of Pentacles with a beautiful peacock here. Yeah, future looks bright, pile number 1. And I think your higher self is like, you know it, go grab it. Go grab it. Go out. Leave the things that you need to leave. Go towards your star here. Listen to the guidance and follow that. And you have already unlocked like manifestation abilities. You have unlocked so much. You have so much tools. You know a lot of things. Yeah, you know a lot of things. So it's just like going after it. Just go after it and it will be yours. We have Page of Wands, a new adventure, and the Empress. This is great. Page of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, your higher self is really telling you to go after that new thing that you want. That new life that you wanted for yourself. That new experience that you've been seeking. That new abundance, that new manifestation, that dream that you wanted to come true. Go seek that. Put less energy into. Keep hearing, don't fight for things that you don't want. Don't hold on to things that you know is not good for you anymore. But also, there could be blockages here that's in your own darkness, in your own shadow, that makes you think that you cannot manifest the things that you want. And this is a lie. This is a big lie. But these shadows, these thought patterns and emotional patterns needs to be recognized. You cannot say, oh, you're an illusion, you don't exist. You have to recognize them. You have to embrace them. You have to heal them. So you have to face them. Face the obstacles in your path. And one by one remove them. And you will manifest whatever it is that you want. The Magician, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Empress big time manifest what you want. You will bask here in your abundance with the Empress. You will sit here in your castle and enjoy. You will see what you have created and you will enjoy it. There's big time enjoyment, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So there's both things that needs to be dealt with, but there are also big gains here. There's also need for action, and cashing in things is also going to be on your path here. I mean, this is so good. Being you makes you a star. And then we have the star here, Aquarius. I aspire. Yes, you aspire. Reach for the stars. And Aquarius is also connected to the star. So the star, you got the star 3 times here. Yeah, it's connected to the major arcana, the stars. I aspire. Also, Aquarius is also connected to the 11th house. And in the 11th house, this is where we find our true aspirations, the ones that are connected with our soul purpose, the higher purpose that we have. What are we meant to create in the world? How are we meant to be seen? Who are we meant to be in a community? This is also financial house. 11th house is also a financial house where you can receive a lot of financial income from your original aspirations. I don't know what to call them, like what you have created, what you have done here. And it seems that you're meant to go somewhere here. You're meant to go somewhere. Even the leg here, stepping into the new experience, very important. It's actually a very small portion here, the old energy, the old karma. Very, very small energy. The older man also makes me feel that you have some kind of guide with you, an older man. Some of you, this is your father, grandfather. Some of you, this is a partner that has passed or someone that has passed away. This is definitely a masculine energy. So a man that you know is with you. This could also be a guide, a higher guide. That's a man that's with you or is carrying the masculine energy. But being you makes you a star. Yeah, you have the potential to be a big star. You have the potential to be a big star. Yeah. And, you're going to get with the Nine of Pentacles, you're really, when Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, the Magician, I mean, this is great. This is very high potential for something big to happen here. Big success. But you need to go after that original, unique idea. The thing that makes you stand out almost. Be you completely. Stand out. Standing out is what makes you a star. Not blending in, but standing out. Carry your own energy signature. Listen to your higher self and bring out what is meant to come out from you. Whatever expression is meant to come out from you. Whatever life you're meant to create. You have to go catch it. Go live it. Wow. I mean, being you makes you a star. And the call. Look at this. 11-11 alignment, the call. New gateway, activation, divine timing, rapid manifestation, spiritual awakening, and also twin flame union. But yeah, spiritual awakening. I think what really stands out here is a rapid manifestation and divine timing. Something with you being aligned. The time is now. You are aligned. Very important at this stage. Pile number 1, very important that you don't hold on to any traces of the past energies. Any traces of any past people that you have already cut from your life. Forward is the only way to go. And expanding is the only way that you can do. Don't shrink yourself. When we take back past energies and things like that, we shrink ourselves. Now it's time for you to get big, to expand, to progress. It's time for you to spiritually awaken on a whole new level. on a whole new level. Conquer the universe, conquer the world in some sense. There's a new gateway here. You are living in this reality. You're living in this reality. Unpredictable triggers and things are still in you. There are still certain shadows in you. There are still things from the past lingering around, but you deal with them like a master. There's a big tractor making a big sound here on the outside. Maybe you hear it. Yeah. So yeah, that was an outer manifestation of kind of that little bit harsh energy still. It's okay, you know, you recognize it and you embrace it. Wow, look at you climbing the ladder. So we got the tiger and the lioness with confidence here. Yeah, the sun here also. Life purpose. Yeah, you're following your life purpose now. You're very aligned. The next step is here. You're ready to follow it. So do that. Follow it through. Moods. Yeah, this is great. You know, triggers comes and goes. Thoughts, they're coming and going. Emotions are coming and going. One thing that is always going to be consistent and staying is your path. Your path is always there. Consciousness is always awake. The now is always here. Who cares about moods and emotions and triggers? Yes, we care about them, we acknowledge them, we work through them, but don't get lost in them. And I keep hearing, don't hold on to someone or something that doesn't deserve it, or that's like, it's not important. Don't get lost in dramas that's not important for who you are becoming. Energy, true love. Yeah, where do you put your energy? Put your energy in bringing true love to yourself. Look at this, you're mirroring yourself here. And this is also talking about the shadows. There are things that are triggering your shadows. There are things that are mirroring you. You are triggering and bringing shadows out of other people. Love. You are your own biggest true love. Yeah, this is really talking about focusing on you. Even Nine of Pentacles, you know, and the Page of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, there's a lot of focus on you. And who you are becoming and who you have already become. So yeah, more focus on you. More focus on you. We have a number 4 here, on your stability, on the foundation that you have built, the foundation that you're building, this beautiful castle where you're going to sit here and bask in your joy. Yeah. We have essence. Wow, this is nice. And number 7, yeah, my favorite number. Yeah, number 7 really also shows spiritual alignment with a higher path. So we have some weird, very weird mushrooms here, but it looks almost like fingers. I want to like move them. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, essence. Yeah. True love is your essence. True love is your essence. Yeah, so I feel like you like a lot of potential of being like very successful in what you do. You have a unique idea. You have a unique energy. You know, Aquarius is very unique, a visionary in their energy. It's the person that stands out. It's the, you know, Aquarius energy, zodiac sign Aquarius. You know, it's the I heard it and it slipped through my mind. Aquarian energy loves the community, but always is different from the community. Always becomes unique. Even in a community, you know, with like-minded people, they're always standing out. They're always unique. They're always expanding and changing. It's an air sign, you know, they're always like reaching for the stars in new ways, trying out new things, like evolving. Yeah, always evolving. And you have something with you that's new and it's fresh and it's different, and you have ideas and you have things that are aligned with your destiny. It's like, I hear your higher self, go after it. Go after it with your whole heart. Go after it and make it happen for yourself. It's a journey. Have fun also, I hear. Also have fun. And deal with the shadows that's on your path, which are obstacles. This is too funny. Yeah, deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Yeah, you go and you deal with everything that's unexpected on your path. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. And bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yes, and stand up for yourself. Unapologetically. Lead the way. Take action. Be the magician here. Be the magician here. Manifest big. A magician takes action. And take the action that you need. And don't let anything stand in your way. Most of all, don't let yourself stand in the way. This is the biggest obstacle, ourself. Don't let yourself stand in the way. Be fierce. Be bold. Be fierce, be bold, and deal with everything that's coming up within you and outside you. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So quickly before we start, the second week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots. If you want to read more and join, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. You can also get my oracle decks on the same website with free worldwide shipping, and we are using them in today's reading. Okay, so pile number 2, some clear messages from your higher self. And you felt drawn to the elephant here, and we have a bunch of other cards here. We have some oracle cards I have prepaid. We're going to take some tea leaves. We're going to take 2 cards each from my own decks, and I really felt drawn to using this oracle deck. The answer is simple because we want clear and simple answers from our higher self today. And then we are also going to take some tarot cards. So I think we're just going to start with revealing what it says here on the elephant. And we have stability. No concept or objective is too huge. You will be supported with kindness. Yeah, I felt this energy. You will be supported by kindness. And elephant is also connected to Ganesha, the remover, the Hindu god, the remover of obstacles, the bringer of abundance. Yeah, remover of obstacles and bringer of abundance sounds great. So just making some space here. We're going to put 3 tea leaves here. I see these 3. No, I want to take this green one. I don't know, what is it, the month? No, it's the astral house. Okay, let's do these 3. I don't know, this one really wanted to come, so let's do that one as well. I think we're just going to start here. Yeah, I just have a feeling that we should start with this, and then we'll just continue. So let's see. Let's not make it too messy like this. Okay, let's see what we got. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. Dog and an elephant. A dog. My husband is a dog in Chinese astrology, so I know that's the year 1982. So maybe that makes sense for someone. Maybe you have a good friend born 1982. We have a throne, position of authority. Happiness. Happiness. This feels very significant, this happiness card. I almost want to put it like a little bit in focus. Yeah, I don't know where to put this. Yeah, let's put it on top here. Yeah, the happiness, and you will be supported with kindness. Kindness and happiness, protection from a powerful friend, position of authority, and a crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Whew, okay. I'm so sorry for... I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Okay, let's leave this here. I think we're going to continue, and then I will just channel when the messages come. So, yeah, let's do this deck. The answer is simple. So I feel like this is going to be somehow your significator card, which kind of means the main theme, the big card. That was the one. You are safe. You are safe. So you are being protected by powerful forces. There's something new being born here. You are being guided towards your happiness and your stability. You're moving towards great happiness and great stability. But you're also being protected here. So it also says you are safe here. So there seems to be something that you're working through right now. Big steps. Yeah, something with taking. Don't be scared of taking very big steps. Life-changing steps. Life-changing big steps in your life if it's necessary. We have a throne and a crib. Crib, your home. Maybe you need to move country. Maybe you need to move city. Maybe you need to move family. I don't know, or move out, or kick somebody out of your house. Or move house. Maybe you need to redecorate your whole house. Maybe you need to cleanse that house very deeply because there's a lot of energies, a lot of things that happened in your house. With the throne here, position of authority, maybe you need to quit a job. Maybe you need to dare to go after that higher job that you want, but you don't really feel that you're qualified for. But it's talking about taking big steps here. Take big steps. Take big steps because it's a part of you reaching happiness and stability. Okay, let's do the tarot cards. I think we're going to prepare. So let's prepare 2 of these. 2 of my own oracle cards each. And so I don't know what I'm doing, moving things around. Yeah, I'm trying. I think it's because this is a new setting, maybe a new way of putting out the cards, and also I had a long vacation. So yeah, I'm slowly coming back. I'm a little bit confused maybe still. So yeah, moving things around. Yeah, don't be scared of moving things around, doing things differently. And this is like something with your everyday life, your job, your home, things that's been very stable for a long time. Either it says you are safe. So yeah, maybe there's some storm approaching. Storm, like something is happening. You will be safe at home, or I don't know. Safe. For some of you, it can even be like an upgrade or like some promotion. Could also be. There's so many different scenarios here. Okay, so these are prepared now. But we do the tarot cards first, because I think that's going to give us more direction and answers. I want to do one more. So one more clear messages from your higher self. Two of Swords. Yeah, yeah, definitely there's confusion here. And there's things that has been blocked. We have this nice turkey here. Yeah, it looks like a great dinner, but somehow, almost like something has been, almost you think that something maybe is out of your reach, but it's not. Even, yeah, Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, the bringer of abundance. So I feel like there's an upgrade in your life, in your home area, in your work area. And I even hear your love area or your relationship area of something with happiness, because happiness is also inner happiness. And it's like you're taking, the elephant comes here with big steps. It's time to take big steps now. Dare to do that and have faith that you are safe when you're doing that. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is the dream house here. The mansion. There's a mansion here. Look, it's like prepared for you. It is prepared for you. So you go for 2 of Swords, and then you take a big step here, and then 10 of Pentacles come here, and it's yours. The Hermit. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, we have some luxury soaps here. So this is really like something is gonna taking big steps in your life is upgrade. It's gonna upgrade your energy. So you change your job or your position in your work, and this brings you more money. You get a better house, or you change house, or you change neighborhood, and you move to somewhere where people are happier. Maybe you have like really difficult neighbors, or you have a difficult boss, or you have a difficult parent you live with, like something along these lines. And you leave it, and your energy becomes so much lighter in some way, and there's more time for you. With the Hermit here, I like this Hermit card. There's more time for you. There's more time for self-care. There are more time and space for happiness. Like something, almost like there's a little bit, and I think it varies. I don't know. Sorry. I think it's like some of you have big obstacles. Some of you, this is just small things, changing. It could even be like upgrading your office, throwing away those old flowers that is dying, something with plants dying that you need to throw away. Yeah. If you have any plants dying in your home, whoever you are, time to throw those away, clean the windowsill. It's time to bring in some new flowers and some roses. So it's like things like this that raises the vibration of the home, the place, the workplace. And we have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, even the dishes are done here. Yeah, this is the Housewife Tarot. It's a pretty fun tarot, actually. So yeah, even the dishes are done. But 9 of Pentacles really talks about your freedom. It is living the luxurious life, 9 of Pentacles. It's living the good life. Living the luxurious life, living the good life. And it's time for you to do that upgrade at work, at home, in your surroundings, so that you can be more happy and more content. Something with your relationships are changing as well. Like they're becoming more stable, more stability and love. Don't be scared of taking big steps. Yeah, that's what I hear. Don't be scared of taking big steps. Health. And toxic health. Yeah, health and toxic. Yeah, so getting away from something that's toxic. That's why you need this protection from this powerful friend, which could be a guide. Archangel Michael always comes through my readings because he's a very close guy to mine as well. And to many people, Archangel Michael, is overseeing every soul almost, So yeah, but yeah, there's something that is toxic to your health, and it could be your home, it could be somebody you're living with, it could be a colleague, it could be a neighbor, it could be your workplace. It could even be the country, and you will know what this is. You have like you already started to get messages like it's telling you, yeah, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. But it's a big step. It's scary, Maybe if you want to move countries, come to Sweden, yeah, or somewhere else, and it's a big step. Or even quitting your job. Maybe you worked there for many years and you feel safe. You get your paycheck every month and everything is good. You have your house, your loans, and so it could be like for some of you like big steps, but there's so much stability here, and you are safe, and the protection. So it seems like when you're doing this change or big move in your life, it's gonna work out better than you think, and you have an idea on how it's gonna work out or how you want it to work out, and I think it's gonna match that. I think it's gonna triumph your dream even. I'm sorry for the sound outside. There's a farmer and his tractor, and he's like farming. He's doing something outside. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. There's definitely something toxic that you need to cleanse. It could be a connection here even with the thread. Cut it. Health would improve with this. Something with the air. I don't know. Do you have a neighbor that smokes too much, or something with air or smoking? It's not good. The air, like something with. Don't inhale this toxic air. That is also what I hear. So maybe you live somewhere where it's like a lot of smog or something with, yeah, you need healthy air. You need healthy air. Yeah, look at that. We have the stag with the true leader, and the stag is connected to the higher heart chakra. So yeah, inner power. Yeah, the stag, the true leader. Yeah, this is you. Lead yourself. Your higher self is like very loving. Yeah, very loving and really guiding you in the most loving way, and really gently trying to get you to do what is right for you and to stop doing the things that's not good for you. Because there's certain things that you still do that's not good for you. And you know it, but it's a little bit hard maybe to change direction or like really get the clarity that you need. But it's there. It's already there. So it's like something is like really growing in you, like some kind of big insight. So it's also like a process of things happening. It's a little bit of a dead end here. There's like a phase of your life. It's like almost like you've been there for a very long time, but now it's time to, and it almost feels like it's impossible to open the door, but the door is already open. The only thing that's closed is the mind door. And the mind door has already started to open up. So your mind door is already open a little bit. For some of you a lot, for some of you maybe you have already starting to make this big move. Maybe you already moved and you recognize this because it's the energy that you have left. So wherever you are in this journey. Capricorn, stay the course. This is nice. So Capricorn is connected to the devil, the major arcana, which is interesting because the devil is all about attachments. Toxic attachments and things that keeps us in the lower vibration. But Capricorn has this very ambitious energy, very hardworking energy, and big achiever. I'm a Capricorn rising. Capricorn rising, Capricorn south node. Yeah, so very like big achiever. And but Capricorn can also be on the pessimistic side and a little bit moody, a little bit depressed because life is a little bit hard for Capricorns. So, but you have the energy within you. But I think, yeah, this is interesting when I talked about that. I think you're meant to leave the Capricorn energy. And we had Pluto in Capricorn, now for, I don't know how many years, 14, 30 years, usually Pluto is in one sign from 14 to 30 years. So anyways, we had Pluto in Capricorn for so long, since 2008. Yeah, I remember, I think it was since 2008 to 2024. And now it has moved into Aquarius. Now I think it was in November when it completely moved into Aquarius. So you're leaving also this very heavy energy, and you have created a life for yourself with a job and a home and and this and this and this and responsibilities. And you're not supposed to leave the things that feel good. So if this doesn't resonate at all, it's something else for you. You're not meant to move a place that you feel, okay, I feel good here. No, if it feels good, it feels good. Don't make it complicated. So this is only talking about but something that's it's like almost like it feels like a little bit like a burden. So if you have something in your life that's like present and like almost always there, and it's like feels like it's almost like immovable, and it feels like a burden. This is something that in this area it's meant to be changed. And this almost looks like a scissor now, the Two of Swords and the toxic here, almost like cut. See, cut, cut and changed. Cut and changed. Okay, so let's see. We have also some more oracle cards here. Teacher. We have people. We have people and teacher and some books. Okay, so maybe learning something new. Maybe doing something new, learning something new. Maybe this is a part of your new path, your new job, your new life. To expand your business maybe, or expand your life in some way. So you need to learn something new to be able to do that. And it looks like magical. Sometimes when we learn new things, it's difficult. But this is nice. There's a teacher here as well. I think it almost feels like you are the teacher, but you're getting an upgrade. So the teacher becomes the master almost. So, but you're expanding something with your, you're going to expand something with your knowledge. So maybe you have a business and you're going to expand it. Or maybe you have a job and you're getting like a new position at your job. And it's like you don't really feel like you were qualified, but you like go after it anyways, and then you're gonna get it, but it's gonna force you a little bit outside your comfort zone, but it's gonna be good, it's gonna be magical, it's gonna make you grow. So it could be something like this as well. We have Tremella with Yin. Okay, we have a number 10. So something is definitely coming to a completion. Something is gonna be, you're gonna be very successful with something. Something is very stable and meant for you. So say you apply for a job or an apartment that you want. A job or an apartment, those things comes up here. Home and career comes up very strong in your reading, but also relationships. I have to say something with relationships is really going to work out for you. Something with new stability in important relationships. Yeah, that comes up. Something is very meant for you. So say you're like 10 people, all of you want the same job, all of you want the same house. It feels like you're the one who's going to get it because it's yours. So something is very written already that it's going to be yours, and no competition can take that away from you. So what is yours is going to come easy. Silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. Yeah, I think you can relax more. And also, like I said, there's a part of your mind that has been like blocked or closed. And now the mind is opening up, and it started to open up already. So you're going to get like a lot of insights. And I think there's going to be a couple of months. Something with 10 months comes up. Number 10 comes up a lot. 9-10 months. The rest of this year. You're going to have like a lot of insights. And something with your brain is changing. I said this the other day also in a reading, like something your brain cells is getting activated. Like your brain is changing. You're changing something in your brain. And it's opening up more. And you're activating gifts and confidence and things like this about yourself. And it's going to change the way you look at the world. And it's going to change the way you take action. And you're going to change like a lot of things. I forgot your higher self a little bit. I just remembered, I forgot to tap more into your higher self. Yeah, big steps. That's the thing. Don't be scared of taking the big steps. Yeah, it's all guidance that's coming through. Yeah, no worries I hear. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, you know what? Go after. This is also, you need to learn not to care what anybody says. And also expectations. It feels like you have a fairy here. Don't forget to invite magic in your life. So we're leaving this Capricorn very ambitious, hardworking energy, reaching for the stars, wanting success, but in this very hardworking way. And then, it's more, and then we have the true leader here. You like, let your heart lead the way much more. It's done with that fight. Don't fight so, like, don't fight life so hard. Don't fight yourself so hard. Sometimes I think you're fighting with yourself. Yeah, something with fighting with yourself, your inner self, or I don't know, like a lot of self-talk. Do you talk a lot with yourself? Yeah, I see you talking to yourself a lot, and it's like you have a very rich inner world, so you tend to like talk a lot with yourself, which is okay. Introvert maybe you are. So, but yeah, bring more magic into that to yourself. And don't be so harsh on life. Don't be so harsh on life. Don't be so harsh on the expectations of life and on yourself. Bring in a little bit more softness and let your inner stag, the higher heart chakra, guide you, because there's a lot of messages. There's a lot of messages coming through, but sometimes it's just like you're a little bit closed off to hear them. So you need to be more, like, a little bit more relaxed and like see life a little bit more magical, and the teacher, like, explore life more. Explore life more, and dare to go after the things that you think is impossible, like that very fancy apartment that you want, or like that very fancy job that you want, or this or that, or this very nice man or woman that you have put your eyes on, and you want to ask them if they want to take a cup of tea with you, but you're like, no, I can't do that. You go after, do it. Like, I sometimes something with you being a little bit surprised. And I hear that sometimes you put yourself, I feel like I want to cry when I say this. Yeah. Sometimes I can't even say it. Okay, I'm going to try. I don't have to cry. I don't have to cry. Sometimes you put yourself in a much lower position or a much lower light than you actually are. Like, you make yourself so much smaller than you are. Like, I don't think you recognize your own worth and like how sweet and magical you are, and it feels like you don't understand that you have much more to give than you're actually giving the world and your life and yourself. It feels like you have much more happiness to experience than you're kind of allowing yourself to experience. So there's some thoughts and feelings in the way here that you kind of like need to work through by opening the heart more and bringing like more magic into your life. We have a number 12 here. Made me think of the 12th house. Yeah. So 12th house, is a super spiritual house. And we have our psychic abilities here. And this is Neptune is connected to the 12th house. So Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So the planet of love. So Neptune is like this very unconditional love. It's this sweet energy. And I see pink coming into your reading. Open your heart more. More pink and sweetness and magic in your life. Have more fun. And this will help you. This will help you so much, have more fun, silence the mind more. There's so much messages that wants to like reach you. And you have already opened up a little bit, and it's going to open up more. And once again, I hear something with the next 9 to 10 months being very important. And once again, last thing that I want to say again, don't be scared of taking these big steps. Don't be scared of taking these big steps, especially if you know you're leaving something that's not good for you behind you. It's essential that you do that. Okay. Pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So quickly before we start, the second week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots. If you want to read more and join, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. You can also get my oracle decks with free worldwide shipping on the same website, and we are using them today. So pile number 3, some clear messages from your higher self. And we have a bunch of cards here. We're going to take some tea leaves. We're going to take 2 cards each from my own deck. I felt very drawn to using this oracle deck, which is called The Answer is Simple. Perfect, because we want simple and clear answers from, or messages from our higher self today. We're also going to take some tarot cards, and I have prepared 4 oracle cards as well. So let's just start with the rabbit card, which you felt drawn to. Let's see what we have here behind the tape. We have magical power, sexual activity, fertility, and positive outlook. New plan or idea will bring you great success. Magical power. Okay, I have a good feeling about this pile. Yeah. So we're gonna put the rabbit over here, and we're gonna take, I think, 3 or 4 tea leaves. Let's just start with doing that. Tea leaves, they're so hard sometimes to pull. Yeah. Okay. So we got 1. So what is the messages? Yeah, let's do these 3 today. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's funny. I just got some like crazy positive news that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, very strange. Very strange. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I just got it on my email. You know, I got a thing here on my phone. Yeah, it made me very distracted. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put that to the side. So very positive news. So everything is connected, you know, something with very positive news, magical news might come to you here. Okay. So let's also prepare 1 significator card for you here. Okay, like that. And we're going to take 2 cards each from my own oracle deck. 1, 2. One, 2. Okay, I think, oh, we're going to put these here. Yeah, I think we're just going to start. We're going to take some tarot cards as well. But let's just start with this part. Yeah, and then we take the tarot cards here. So, interesting. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Where does this big fear come from? Okay, money, danger, shield. You need to defend yourself. This is very interesting. And we have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. There is something going on here. Something is messing with your energy. Because I don't feel like you are in danger. But I feel like something wants to make you... there's like you're trying to manifest something. And something wants to make you think that you can't. So that's a very good thing to be aware of. Trying to tap into your higher self. When I feel your higher self, I feel this very pure energy. I feel a pure connection, a pure energy. But I do feel like someone or something wants to mess a little bit with your energy and make you almost like trapped in something old. Could be somebody you had a deep friendship with before. A bear, maybe a very big woman or a very big man. It's so random. Yeah, maybe because we have a bear here and we have deep friendship. So in the shield in the middle, so something with an old friend could be, or someone you once again, you let somebody that you had a very deep connection with once you had a very deep connection with someone. Or maybe you still have a very deep connection with someone, but there's something going on with them. I keep hearing like something wants to mess with your energy. You need to be aware of that. Yeah, take bite-sized steps. While you're staying behind here. And you're letting them go. You are staying behind and you're letting them go. This is a baby penguin also, I think. This looks like adults in some way. I think, but because of I'm thinking of the coating. Take bite-sized steps. I don't stay behind. Okay, let's do the tarot cards. Bear. Yeah, I don't know, somebody that's big. Bear, big. A big person. Big ego. Something with stay away from that person with that big ego. Bear. I'm getting Leo energy. I'm thinking like what kind of zodiac sign is a little bit like close to the bear energy. Something with Leo energy. Leo, you know, if you listen to my readings, I love all zodiac signs. Everything has a shadow and light, but thinking about Leo energy or Aries energy from the shadow. It can be very like bear-like. Bear. Yeah, I'm not even saying it right. Bear. Yeah, beer is beer. Bear is a bear. Yeah, bear. So maybe somebody drinking beer. Yeah. Wow, this is such a weird reading. Okay, let's see here. I feel, I have to say, there is a path that has opened up for you. It is light, it is bright, it is full with opportunities, but there are something messing with your energy and wanting to put blockages on your path. You need to kind of like stay behind that energy and then like sneak away and take another path. Does it make sense? So yeah, if it doesn't resonate, check one of the other readings. 10 of Cups. I mean, look at this. Happy life for you. Happy life for you. And the Devil. This is great. Yeah, this explains it. This is an attachment here. There's a toxic attachment or a cord here. It's in the way between you. It stands in the way between you and your happiness. I wouldn't say that it stands in your way, but somehow it wants to stand in the way. It wants to make you miserable. It wants to make you stuck. I don't know. Somehow it like wants to take your money. Why does it want to take your money? Danger, especially in money matters. Somebody wants to take your money. Maybe somebody's jealous of you because you're making a lot of money, or you're changing your life, and your family is happy and healthy, and your relationship is happy and healthy, your pets are happy and healthy. So something with jealousy is coming up as well. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants to take your money. But you're safe. Yeah, you're safe. This became such a weird reading. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, when I tap into your higher self, I feel like there's I see big light. I see clear light. I see a pure path. I see new opportunities coming in. I see a lot of changes, positive changes happening. When I say that, I see this person again. This person, this looks like a bear, might drink beer and might be a little bit big. This hairy person, maybe a hairy friend. Yeah, I don't know why I'm becoming silly in this reading. Yeah, we shouldn't become too silly. Let's see. Yeah, you need to stay grounded. Yeah, that's it. Stay grounded. Something with smoking pot. I don't know if none of these things has to resonate. Could also be like a very arrogant boss or so, parent that wants to keep you. Yeah, mama bear. Could be a mother, father. And yeah, because you're a child here, that baby penguin. Could be that you're leaving your family here. The thing that you really need to know is the future looks bright. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of good things that are waiting you, but there are energies that you haven't cut from your life that's messing with you. Yeah, and it's important that you're aware of it. And shield, you need to defend. See, shield, you need to defend yourself. And look at this. Lucky you. Yeah, lucky you. Jupiter is blessing your life. So Jupiter is moving into Cancer on the 9th of June. And Jupiter loves being in Cancer. It will bring us abundance and blessings and growth. You know, in whatever house Jupiter in Cancer is transiting. So if you know your natal chart and you can check transits, you can check which house it's going to transit, because it's going to bring you abundance and luck. It's actually going to transit the same house where Mars has been in Cancer. If you know astrology, Mars has been transiting Cancer, so it's going to be in the same, Jupiter is going to transit in the same house that Mars has just been in. It's leaving now. So anyways, lucky you, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, lucky you, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. Things are going, like, there's something like, I feel like this is envy, jealousy, old friend, petty friend, or maybe somebody you still have in your lifetime to cut them out. They're envious, they're petty, they have like secret thoughts about you, and not good thoughts. Only if this resonates. Once again, if it's completely doesn't resonate, watch another reading. I have to go with the energy that comes through, to be honest, to the ones that it does resonate with. So yeah, look at this 11th house. You are loved and supported. The Star and the Fool. Yeah, there's like I won't say something new is happening in your career, in your love life, in your family life, magical power, fertility, growth. If you're pregnant, there's a small portion here that's getting pregnant. Protect that baby. Of course, it's protected by the angelic beings and things like that. But some things, I just feel like, be careful to who you share your happiness with. And this is so, I feel, I don't even like saying things like this, because I think but we live in a world, and this is the way it is. Sometimes you need to protect your happiness a little bit, just because the devil here, just to protect yourself from that energy. And you can share your happiness with the people that you know is going to rejoice with you, that you know is going to send you positive thoughts and loving energy. Don't share your happiness with people that are going to get jealous and envious and angry and, I don't know, petty, and like start thinking that they want you to fail. Yeah, to fail. If you ever let somebody in your heart very deeply that you have fallen out with, and you're not friends with them anymore, they're definitely like, they haven't let you go. And there is something with, it's very important that you find the entrance in your energy where you have them still close to your heart, and get them out of there, because somehow it feels like they're using that sweet connection you once had to get to you. This could also be an ex, actually, or a parent. Oof, if you have, like me, a narcissistic parent. Yeah, very difficult. But yeah, this is how they do. They find those sweet spots, and this is where they like kind of manipulate their self back in by being sweet. And once they are in our energy, they pour their toxic they dump their toxic in our energy, and then we have to deal with it. And this is very heavy energy, very far away from your energy. So then you have to deal with it. It's not nice. So you are loved, you are supported. I mean, this is why also there's some kind of resistance from the outside, or some kind of reaction from the outside, because things are going very good for you, or things are about to go very good for you. Challenge and release. Yeah. Flap your wings and release the energy. Flap your wings and release the energy. Move away from the challenge. Yeah, don't engage. Yeah, I said this a lot, but this is the best message, I think, from our higher self, don't engage. Don't engage. Don't engage. Just acknowledge, that you need to shield yourself from certain people and things. Don't make it a personal drama. And if it is a personal drama, then try to release it, because this will lower your energy. And there's so much good things going for you. There's something here with Ace of Wands. Yeah, we said positive news. I forgot about it already. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. I'm getting excited every time I think about it. So yeah, maybe I will tell you later on, what it was. So, but yeah, Ace of Wands, there's a powerful shift. Yeah, there's a very powerful shift, I would say, with the Ace of Wands coming here. Very powerful shift, fiery shift here. So you're heading straight towards it. Something with 4 months stands up, because I saw the 4 here. Something's going to happen within 1 to 4 months, like something with a powerful shift. We had many planets moving into Aries. Neptune in Aries, Saturn is moving into Aries. And Uranus is moving into Gemini in July. So there's like big things, there's big shifts happening planetary, or astrologically. So something with this, you're in the middle of this big shift. Some people are going to be left behind, and you're going to separate from them. You had attachments, even people you let go a long time ago. There still has been some cords and some attachments, because you had a big impact on each other, and there was like a big karma between you. So even if there's a long time ago, could be 15 years ago, there's still some things that are unresolved. So from time to time, it feels like somebody's still affecting your energy, and you're also affecting their energy. But I think you have changed so much. So it feels like more so that you are triggering them with just reminding them how far you have come and how bad it went for them. Yeah, and I feel sorry for them, actually. Yeah, something with like, they see you, they get very triggered by how far you have come, and that they are still in the same place. But now something is happening, like you're really separating your energy. So you're really leveling up, to this, the place where they can't, like these type of energy can't even get to you anymore, because you're so not aligned at all. Yeah, you're really releasing. So yeah, it could be if you had somebody that had been tormenting you for years with their energy, could be that you're releasing this now, and finally your chakras are aligned here, and finally, cleansing, purifying, releasing, and finally you're moving, flying high here. Finally you're flying high and moving away from that. This was a good reading. Yeah, it was a good reading. Fragmented energy. Wow. Okay, it's getting better. Yeah, soul fragments, soul retrieval. So we leave parts of our soul energetically, kind of we scatter them around when we have unresolved issues or unresolved trauma and things like this. So now you're getting back the pieces and your energy, the fragmented energy. So it's something with you becoming more whole. You are healing roots. You're healing. Yes, I actually feel very strongly soul retrieval. With the Four of Pentacles, like somebody took a part of your soul and kept it with them. Somebody took a part of your energy and kept it with them. Somebody really hurt you. Whoa, I'm getting very angry when I said that. Oh, wow. Yeah. So thinking about this person could still, even if it was a long time ago, could still trigger anger in you because you felt like they took something from you or they treated you in a very bad way. So, but this, you need to, if you are carrying any anger, honor it. Honor it so much until you start to cry and you start to release. There's a lot of, for some of you, there's a lot of, you need to release that energy because you're carrying that anger and sadness within you. It is anger. It's fierce anger. Behind it, I feel like sadness. And I feel there's so much emotions. Woo! Yeah, if you pop that bubble, there's going to be like a lot of emotions cleansing. And it's good. It needs to be cleansed. So honor your anger, honor your feeling. It's nothing wrong. But it needs to, you need to break free from it somehow. Even the Ace of Wands here with the Four of Pentacles. Somehow the Four of Pentacles looks like a thief, you know, and this is why I'm saying somebody stole something from you. Yeah, you know, feels like a thief. Look at his face, you know, this is somebody with bad intentions. Yeah, somebody with bad intentions. So, but I see how this is, there's potential here, and there's healing here, and there's purging here, and there's releasing here, and there's getting back that fragmented energy and you being more harmonious. We have a number 6 here, made me think of you're becoming more harmonious in your energy and stepping up in your vibration, where these past energies and memories can't like re-trigger in you anymore because they're completely purified. Nourish with shiitake. Nourish. We have a number 3 here. Yeah, it makes me once again think like maybe it's an old friend group, something with old friends that you released, or they turned your back, or there are things that are in the past or should be in the past. I mean, yeah, some things should be in the past, and some of you you're still in the middle of it. It should be in the past. For some of you, this is definitely in the past, but once again, there's still like unresolved energies. Move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. Yeah, you are moving forward. And the last card here is Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. This is you once again stepping, like you're cute with your crown. You know, so something with you standing out in a crowd comes up, standing out between your friends. I don't know if you were the one who succeeded. Somebody's angry here that you're also if you have like a narcissistic mom or parent, or they're very jealous and envious. Like somebody's angry that it's going so good for you. Yeah, petty petty person. Yeah, they're angry. Storm. Yeah, sometimes they send you very bad vibes. Some could even be doing like dark magic towards you, sending you the evil eye and things. Yeah, I mean, we have very strongly here danger and shield. You need to defend yourself. And teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I just feels like it's at one point you have been something. Same sex could also be you working at the same place, like something is similar. But also, like I said, could be that you've been very close. You know, if it's your parents, of course you've been very close, or a sibling. You know, neighbor, also same house. So you know what this is. When I talk about it, this resonates. You're gonna know who these people are. Yeah, and I think, you know, you have been more affected by somebody's bad and ill intentions towards you than you think. Like somebody wishing you to trip, break your leg, somebody wishing you your car to break down, somebody wishing you to be broke, or you to lose your money, or something happening to your pets. So I don't know, this is awful energy. But yeah, but I'm sorry, people like this, for some of us, they exist. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, it's not so important. Nourish and take care of yourself. Move forward. And focus on your happiness. And there's so much happiness here. And and I think if one thing that is important is if you have let somebody into your energy on a very intimate place, even if it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, and you still feel like you get angry when this person pops up or when you feel their energy, you need to do some shadow work. You need to feel where they are stuck in your aura, where they are stuck in your chakra, and which place you have connected, that sentimental, sweet connection that you once had, and you need to like kind of transform it and let it go in peace and forgiveness. And this will close the access they have to the access they have to your energy. Yeah. So maybe somebody needed to hear that. Okay, part number 3. This was an exciting reading, a little bit different. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, part 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.